Free produce. Forage plants to make the world your salad bar. First, safety. Never eat a plant if you are not completely sure it is safe. Some plants and mushrooms can kill you, and some of those look just like ones you can eat. Don't be scared though, just be careful. Start with easy ones and get help identifying anything else until you learn. It's easy to be careful, and going out foraging is a fun reason to get outside and get creative. Many wild plants are very edible. Some common weeds are just herbs that escaped from gardens long ago. Many of those are invasive, so take as much as you want. And there are useful native plants too. Many have been used for millennia by indigenous peoples who spread them throughout their territories. Mind, however, that some of these may now be endangered. But even some ornamental plants are edible. Public spaces are full of fruit trees and edible flowering plants, but of course, you can forage more than just plants. There are even wild mushrooms that are delicious and have no dangerous lookalikes. And mushrooms are just the fruit of the fungus, so you can take as much as you want. But how does one start foraging? Well, start with the easiest plants with the most uses. If you like bitter herbs, Taraxacum is dandy. Every last part of the common dandelion can be eaten, and those are everywhere. But what if you don't like bitter herbs? Get some common purslane. It is very palatable, and a common vegetable around the Mediterranean. You may have seen it growing in your driveway, but maybe you have a sweet tooth? Then look for service berries in June. The shrubs are used in landscaping, and you'll see them everywhere, and some say they taste like Dr. Pepper. But you need help to gain experience, so where can you learn more? Foraging social media groups can help, but do watch out for hippie medical advice. There are also foraging influencers. For example, Alexis Nicole Nelson, the Black Forager, famous for her extensive knowledge and bubbly personality, and there are mobile apps to help you identify plants. LeafSnap can identify plants in photos, and Fruit Radar is a community treasure map of edible plants. And of course, there's always books. Look for guides specific to your region. The Peterson Field guides are excellent. Okay, but where should you go to forage? These are my favorite hotspots. Disturbed soil like construction sites. Weeds grow big there in the loose earth. Old railroads. Fruit trees and berries grow next to them, where people threw pits from the trains. And empty lots. Many once had homes with gardens that have since gone feral. But really, you can go foraging anywhere, whether hiking in the woods or walking downtown. Go explore. Anyway, before we end, I do have to warn you about one thing. You are going to point out edible plants incessantly when you're out with your friends. However, this is their problem, not yours. And that's the end. Happy foraging!